This pistol wasn't designed to be flashy or revolutionary. It was built to be practical, reliable, and easy to live with. Today, we'll take a clear, honest look at how it handles, who it's really for, and why so many shooters trust it. This video is for educational purposes only and does not promote harm or unsafe use of firearms. Number 1. SIG Sauer P365 XMacro. The SIG Sauer P365 XMacro represents a thoughtful expansion of the original P365 concept, aimed at shooters who wanted more capacity and shootability without abandoning the carry-friendly DNA of the platform. Chambered in 9mm, the XMacro stretches the idea of a micro-compact into something closer to a compact service pistol, while still remaining relatively slim and manageable. The first thing that becomes obvious when handling the XMacro is the grip length. Unlike smaller P365 variants, this model allows a full, comfortable firing grip for most shooters, which immediately translates into better control and confidence. That grip accommodates a 17-round magazine, placing it firmly in competition with traditional compact pistols, yet the frame does not feel bulky or blocky in the hand. On the range, the pistol behaves in a very controlled and predictable way. Recoil impulse is smooth and linear, helped by the longer grip and slide, and the gun tracks naturally back onto target during follow-up shots. The slide length and sight radius offer a noticeable improvement in shootability compared to shorter models, especially during longer strings of fire. The trigger maintains the familiar SIG striker-fired characteristics with a consistent take-up, a clean break, and a reset that is easy to feel under recoil. It is not tuned for competition, but it is well suited for defensive shooting and regular training. Ergonomically, the XMacro feels modern but purposeful. The grip texture provides adequate traction without being abrasive, making it comfortable for both range use and concealed carry. Controls are positioned logically, allowing most shooters to manipulate the slide stop and magazine release without excessive grip adjustment. The pistol feels well-balanced overall, avoiding the top-heavy sensation that some high-capacity compacts exhibit. One honest limitation of the XMacro is concealability. While it is slimmer than many pistols with similar capacity, the longer grip can be more difficult to conceal, particularly for shooters with smaller frames or lighter clothing. It remains concealable with proper holster selection, but it demands more consideration than shorter micro-compacts. The reason the P365 XMacro has become popular in the US market is its versatility. Many shooters view it as a single handgun that can serve as a daily carry option, a range pistol, and even a home defense firearm without needing significant modification. It appeals to those who want modern capacity and shootability in a relatively compact form, backed by SIG Sauer's established reputation. In the US market, the SIG Sauer P365 XMacro typically falls in the $650 to $750 range. Number 2. SAR9 Compact X. The SAR9 Compact X is a practical, straightforward 9mm pistol that focuses on usability and value, rather than branding or trend-driven features. Designed as a compact handgun, it fits comfortably into roles such as home defense, duty-style use, and regular range shooting. From the moment it is picked up, the grip design stands out as one of its stronger attributes. The grip angle feels natural, encouraging a high hand position that helps manage recoil, and the interchangeable back straps allow shooters to adjust the fit to their hand size. This attention to ergonomics contributes to a sense of control that is noticeable during live fire. On the range, the SAR9 Compact X delivers a steady and composed shooting experience. Recoil is well managed for a compact pistol, and the slide cycles smoothly without feeling abrupt or harsh. The pistol does not feel snappy, which makes it approachable for shooters of varying experience levels. The trigger features a longer take-up than some striker-fired designs, but it remains consistent and predictable, with a defined break and a tactile reset. While it may not stand out as a refined trigger, it supports accurate and repeatable shooting once the shooter becomes familiar with it. Accuracy is practical and dependable, producing consistent groups at typical defensive distances. The sights are clean and functional, prioritizing visibility and alignment over aesthetic flair. Everything about the pistol suggests it was designed with real-world use in mind rather than competition or marketing appeal. One limitation worth noting is the comparatively limited aftermarket support. Accessories, holsters, and upgrade parts are not as widely available as they are for more established platforms like Glock or SIG. For shooters who enjoy extensive customization, this can be a disadvantage. However, many users find the pistol performs well enough out of the box that modifications are unnecessary. The SAR9 Compact X has gained a foothold in the US market largely because it offers reliability and solid performance at a more accessible price point. It appeals to shooters who prioritize function, durability, and value over name recognition. The pistol has developed a reputation for being dependable and easy to shoot, which matters more than marketing for many owners. In the US market, the SAR9 Compact X generally falls in the $400 to $500 range. Number 3. Glock 19 Gen 5 9mm. The Glock 19 Gen 5 is widely considered one of the most versatile handguns ever produced, largely because it balances size, capacity, and reliability in a way few pistols manage to match. Chambered in 9mm, it occupies a middle ground that makes it suitable for concealed carry, home defense, duty use, and extensive training. The Gen 5 iteration refined the platform by removing finger grooves and updating internal components, resulting in a pistol that accommodates a wider range of hand sizes and shooting styles. In the hand, the Glock 19 Gen 5 feels familiar and utilitarian. The grip texture provides adequate traction without being overly aggressive, and the overall shape allows most shooters to establish a consistent grip quickly. On the range, the pistol exhibits the predictable behavior Glock is known for. Recoil impulse is smooth and manageable, and the pistol returns to target efficiently during rapid fire. The balance of the gun contributes to its shootability, making it comfortable for both new shooters and experienced users during long sessions. The trigger follows the classic Glock pattern, with a steady take-up, a defined wall, and a consistent break. While it is not particularly refined, its consistency is one of its greatest strengths, allowing shooters to develop reliable muscle memory. Reliability remains the Glock 19's defining characteristic. It has a long track record of functioning under varied conditions and with a wide range of ammunition, requiring minimal maintenance. This reputation has made it a standard choice for law enforcement agencies and civilian shooters alike. One limitation is ergonomics, which are not universally loved. Some shooters dislike the grip angle or the trigger feel, and it may not feel as sculpted as newer designs. However, most users adapt quickly, and the extensive aftermarket allows for customization if desired. The Glock 19 Gen 5 remains dominant in the US market because it simply works across multiple roles without excelling at only one. It is a practical, dependable choice that many shooters trust as a long-term solution, rather than a trend-driven purchase. In the US market, the Glock 19 Gen 5 typically falls in the $500 to $600 range. Outro. If you're looking for a pistol that's proven, versatile, and easy to live with, the Glock 19 Gen 5 continues to earn its reputation the simple way, by working. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time on the range.